Okay. And of course, once again, watching live. We're not taking a break. Um, I'm just cutting there for later, and we're just gonna keep going. And they're probably gonna be outside, aren't they? Oh, jeez. We might want to go around the back. Good idea. All right, back door. Oh. I guess we just keep going. F. Just keep going this way. Nope. This way. What are you doing? There we go. Okay, he said the bakery. Or next to the bakery. Oh, that's the supermarket. Shit. Look, there's something about St. Ursula's in the newspaper. Life in an unhealthy healthcare system. Interesting conversations and exclusive insights. Read the full 3-page report in tomorrow's edition. So next to the bakery, that's like right over here. So there's the fashion place. That's the bakery. Hello? Carl, it's us. What's the password? Password? You didn't give us a password. True. I guess that one's on me. Can you let us in, please? It's pretty cold out here. Not without the password. Hold on. I just need a minute to think of one. Seriously? Okay, alright, I've got one. The password is Mango. Keep it to yourselves, don't pass it on. Great. Will you let us in now? Not until you give me the password. Mango. Ah, it's you guys. Very good, very good. Well, what are you standing around out there for? Come on in. It's way too cold outside. Then Finley came along. Mr. Andes wasn't exactly confirmed that, but he said he remembers stacks of folders and a bright light. What are you thinking, Carl? I think that all fits together. I used my involuntary vacation to do some thinking. I never liked this whole situation right from the start. First, though, I need to apologize to you, Finley. I was never quite sure if you'd been imagining things or not when you had your accident. But I can see now that you were onto something. So what are our conclusions? That we need to go deeper. Deeper? You know, I'm the longest serving member of staff at St. Ursula's after Ingrid. I do the rotas, manage our inventory, and put our orders together. What are you getting at? We need to go to the hospital. We need to go to the hospital's document archive. That could be where we find the answers to what's going on here. You mean the big storeroom in the basement? Surely we can't just walk in there. No, the storeroom is always locked. Even I don't have access to it. But I have an idea how we can get in there. It'll require perfect teamwork, though. This is a delicate matter, like an ornate glass figurine. We need to consider our every move carefully, like chess grandmasters. Wow, you've really put some thought into this. Am I missing something? Why do we care about the desk downstairs or the desk in the basement all of a sudden? Of course I have. So listen carefully. Okay. Old Glendower has all the keys to the building in his office, including the key for the archive. That's the one we need to get. How are we going to do that? Sometimes Gregor stays at the hospital late into the night. Seems like he's got some kind of project he works on in his office after hours. I don't know what it is, but he sure puts a lot of time into it. And over the course of my many night shifts, I've noticed something. At exactly 1 a.m. every night, he leaves his office and sets off to see Ingrid. Yes, that's it. Slowly, he sets out on his trusted path. Step by step. Foot by foot. His mind never straying from his goal. Till he finally reaches Ingrid's desk. The two always spend a while chatting, and Gregor grabs a coffee and heads back to his office. And you know what? When he goes on this little walk, he never locks his office. That gives us the perfect window to get in there. Finley, you wait until Gregor leaves his office. What the fuck is going on? And when you go in to look for the archive key, sounds good. But he must have lots of keys. It'll take me a while to find the right one. No problem. That's where Mia and I come in. Word on the street says you're a talented actress, Mia. What? Me? Good evening, my dearies. What's with the disguise? I'm on leave right now, right? It's best if I stay incognito while I'm at the hospital for now. I don't want any more trouble. Okay. Good. Now, where was I at? Where was I? Please pay no attention to me. I'm just an old fragile little granny, just here to visit her little son. I suppose I'd better get up to his room. Oops. Oh my. My hip. Such pain. Ow. Don't worry, I'm coming. Oh, it's Mia. Fear not. I'm a competent junior doctor. I'm here to help this poor old lady. Looks like she took a bad fall with no outside interference whatsoever. What's this now? If you get a costume, I want one too. After all, I'm playing the courageous doctor in shining armor. Alright, I guess. As I was saying, I rushed here right now to help this injured person. This looks bad. You there with the broom. What? Me? You look strong. I implore you, help me with this old lady. What's with the amateur dramatics? No drama here, sir. This is serious. I need to make sure that this person has not sustained any more severe injuries. All right. And then, boom. The key is ours. The perfect plan. Now there's just one thing left to do. Head down to the basement and into the document archive. Okay. To the basement. Good job, team. It's heist time. What is going on? Before we go in there, what exactly are we looking for? I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll know when we see it. Wait a second. The door was already open. What? That can't be right. That door's always locked. Maybe so, but it wasn't today. Maybe you're right, Carl. Let's check it out. Someone was in here recently. How do you know that? The layer of dust isn't as thick as usual. I haven't been here in ages, but something just feels different, like someone's disturbed the energy of the room. Since when are you the mystical type? Hey, back off! I can sense these things. You'd better take a look around. Maybe we'll find something unusual. In movies, archives like this are full of secrets and treasures. Real life, I guess they're full of boredom too. Medical records, doctor's letters, studies, lab results. Some of these documents are older than my parents. There's been loads of thrilling stories stashed away down here. Oh. Look up here. Finley, get down from there. You'll break your neck. Mia's right. We all know those boxes are out to get you. How did you get up there anyway? Doesn't matter. Someone's taken some folders off these shelves. You can still see a print in the dust. It's pretty obvious something's missing. What? Let me see. Yes. It's definitely not normal. I know it doesn't look like it, but there is actually a system in this archive. And something's clearly missing here. This empty space should be filled with at least 7 years worth of receipts and bills. You're right, Carl. Why do you sound so surprised? I thought you'd be used to that by now. Do you think this means anything? I think it does. What's really interesting is that all the missing files should belong to the same time period. They'll all be documents that would potentially be needed for communication with the health insurance companies. Those kinds of documents don't just disappear. But they might have been moved to another location because they're still needed. Like an old hospital bed on the 5th floor, for instance. That's gotta be it. There must be someone who knows about this. Dr. Theobald, maybe? I don't think so. He hasn't been seen in a while. Should we go to the police? There's someone outside. We need to get out of here quickly. Agreed. What are you doing down here? Carl, is that you? Sandra, we just stumbled on something big. Have you seen Dr. Theobald? We need to speak to him urgently. The boss? I haven't seen a whiff of him. I need to see Halil to pick up some blood results. It's not like there's anyone here who's actually meant to be working on our ward. But you'd better settle in anyway. That crowd outside's way bigger now. I wouldn't be trying to head home right now if I were you. Not that I can think about clocking off. Too much to do. The wards are all pretty much full. So come on, make yourselves useful. Sandra's right. Finley, we should lend a hand on the ward. What about the missing documents? I'm sure that can wait. We need to give Gregor his key back, then help out upstairs. You're right. Something crazy's going on. I could use a little help here. That was Ingrid. Let's have a look. Did they break in? Down with St. Ursula's. Here comes another of those bunglers. Ralph, you crockpot. Or crackpot. Crockpot. Just go home, okay? You can't just come in here like this. It's not allowed. Please. Just let us do our job. The noise you're making's bad enough. But more importantly than that, you're blocking the main entrance. That means you're stopping us from admitting any more patients. Please just leave. Bah. That's just a load of stupid excuses. Who's going to stop us? You? Patrick here has terrible alignment. Exactly. Ow, the pain. That's enough. Not only did you cripple him for the rest of his life when he injured his arm years ago, that nasty little run attacked us both just the other week. Patrick's still recovering to this day. That's not even mentioning the psychological trauma we both suffered. Don't be ridiculous. Ow, my arm. See? We have every reason to be here and every right too. We're not just leaving until we get some answers. Get the chief physician out here now. But hasn't Dr. Theobald come to talk to you all already? He assured me that of course he hasn't. As if he would get his fat ass out of his comfy chair. Will you all just listen 1 minute? If he's not going to come down here, then we'll have to take this to him. That's right. And you know what else? Let me through, damn it! Help, quickly! The hell? Renee, what's up? This person. They were just standing next to me in the crowd. Then all of a sudden they fainted. I just managed to stop them from hitting the ground. They don't look so good. We should take them to the ward. Typical. Always the same. The next poor soul for you to bleed dry. Finley, land a hand here. What about Dr. Theobald? I'll try and find out where he is. And I'll try to find out more about the missing documents too. We'll talk later. Alright. Let me through, you scumbags. Jesus, dude. The patient's in very poor condition. I'm glad you brought him to us. Do you know what's wrong with him? I'll take care of this. Please just give me some time. Mia, Finley, please look after the ward. There's a lot to do as ever. And this isn't helping. Sure, we'll take care of it. I want to help too. Good. Ask around the other wards, see if anyone else can help out. Consider it done. Alright. Got a lot. Don't you need any help here? What I need most of all is time. Best way for you to help me is to take care of the ward on your own. Forgive me, if I can't monitor your work as closely as usual. You and Mia have been here a while now. Prove to me that I can trust you with our ward. You've got it. Okay. We need P31, 32, and 33. Alright. Greetings. The same to you. You're struggling with inflammation after the abdominal surgery, right? Let's take a look then. Oh. Oh, that's hard to do. This is a textbook inflammation, but I can see you've had all the important vaccines. We need to cool the wound properly. You'll need antibiotics to treat the infection. Got it. For now, I'll just keep as still as possible. Good idea. Get well soon. Alright, P32. So you've had a gastrointestinal infection. That's true. You had a colonoscopy last night, correct? There are probably better ways to spend your evenings, right? You're not wrong there. Alright, let me take a look. Okay, we've got 3 right. Still 3 right. Okay, that was 3. Let's try the hand and the... Nope. The stomach and... Okay, definitely not the stomach. What else could it be? No serious abnormalities were found during your colonoscopy. Symptoms indicate a flu-like infection. It's good because it's treatable, and it shouldn't trouble you for too long. But we need to get your electrolyte and water levels back up. And you need to make sure you drink plenty of fluids, preferably tea. Okay. Well, that didn't go super well. Something's not right here, is it? Honestly, I'm not sure. Sure feels that way. The protest's still going on downstairs. It's got bigger even. Yes, I noticed. And we've had someone collapse on us, too. One of the staff? No, a protester just keeled over out of nowhere. Dr. Krakowski's diagnosing him now, but we don't know what's wrong with him yet. You know, I've worked in the healthcare sector for decades. There have always been scandals, arguments, criticism. Some time ago, a large number of hospitals came to a decision that would end up having huge ramifications. Healthcare was improving, people were healing and recovering faster. In a very short time, the average length of a patient's hospital visit was halved. Accordingly, the hospitals decided to halve their numbers of nursing staff, but the workload remained the same. So then came the overhauls, the saving strategies, that kind of thing. We're still seeing the effects of that decision today. I also see the shortcomings here at St. Ursula's, too. What I'm trying to say is, I know what you're going through. I'd like to take a look at your readings, if that's okay. Of course. Alright, let's not fuck it up this time. Okay. Okay, so the foot needs to remain. Call it the skull and the heart. Okay. Oh. There we go. I'm almost afraid to tell you this. What is it? Is it all over for me? Quite the opposite. Your readings have improved significantly. I wasn't expecting that, I must admit. But that's all part of the profession too. Funny how things turn out sometimes. Should rest a little more. I think you'll be able to go back home soon. Your wish is my command. Oh, and one more thing. If I can help in any way, just say. I'd be glad to. It's really nice of you. But you're a patient here. The only thing you need to work on is getting healthy again. If you insist. Finley, can you give me a hand, please? Just finished my assignments. It's music to my ears. Can I take a look? While we're looking after the ward on our own, we should compare results to keep each other on track. Looks pretty good. Not too different from my results. We make a great team. I'm not sure how to say this. I'm a little overwhelmed right now. All our beds are occupied. I can't keep up. We'll manage it. I need to head up to the 4th floor for a few minutes. They're having trouble there too. Everyone's pitching in where they can right now. Can you take on a few more people? Sure, I'll hold the fort. Thanks, I'll be right back. Oh. P31. Good evening. Can you tell me how you're feeling today? I've had awful stomach cramps ever since last night. Diarrhea. My head feels like it's about to explode. Injection will help keep your pain in check at least. Okay. Feel like I'm going to die. Nah. You'll be fine. Okay. Injection done. Hope it kicks in soon. Never felt this bad in my life. We'll give you a full checkup as soon as we can. In the meantime, try and get some sleep. There's something really wrong with me. I know it. Well, we'll do our best. Good evening. Can you tell me how you're feeling today? This morning it felt like the flu. Now everything hurts, every breath I take. How's your digestion? Everything went right through me this afternoon. The painkillers didn't help either, only a little. Alright. I'm going to take your pulse, and we'll see what we can do for you. Body's fighting something. We're gonna find out what it is quick as we can. Thank you. I hope it isn't contagious. Or is it always so busy here? Don't worry about that. My colleague will be back to check on you again soon. Good evening. How are you feeling? Struggling for air. Everything hurts. Help me, please. Of course. We'll adjust your medication. Thank you. Ooh. Do that. Need 4. Let's try this again. There we go. Okay, my colleague will be here in a minute to give you your new medication. Thank you. I don't want to die. We'll do everything we can to make sure you get well soon. I promise you that. Oh, wrong way. I'm sorry. The 4th floor is even fuller than here. All the beds are occupied. There was some talk about whether we could fit more beds in somewhere. And then there was an incident. An elderly lady collapsed. I had to tend a hand for a while. And I didn't know the place so well, so... It's alright. Take a deep breath. Better? Better. How did it go here? Done with everything so far. Can I take a look? Everyone seems to be doing better. It's nice to know I can trust you with my tasks in case of an emergency. I'll try to return the favor soon. Thanks for taking over. How do you feel? No problem. I'm not flagging yet. You're really tough. With all this running, I might as well quit the gym. Could really use some coffee right now. Let's do that then. Not at this time of day. I'm dead tired, actually. Have you heard from Carl yet? No, now you mention it. Not spoken to him. Should we give him a call? Maybe he has some news for us. Good idea. And? Nothing. He's not picking up. Strange. Hope everything's alright. Finley! Mia! Come quickly, please. The patient in room 302 is really sick. We can't stabilize him. Finley, Mia, quickly. Help me stabilize the patient. The cramps keep getting worse. The patient is unresponsive. We need to... What? Dr. Krakowski, Be quiet. Sandra, take the deceased details. The patient suffered from severe and irregular abdominal cramps. We noticed heavy gastrointestinal bleeding. Dr. Linwood advised against surgical treatment. The blood work needs to be evaluated immediately. We know the bleeding was caused by a bacterial infection. Everything else will become clear soon. Please leave now. Is there anything we can do? Yes, there is. Please give me a little space and get some rest. Don't you need a break? Not right now. This is an extreme case. I will consult Dr. Gotera and wait for the results from Dr. Halil. I need you fresh and well rested in the morning. If this patient fell sick without warning, others could too, even if there's no indication of a direct risk of infection. Please be prepared. We'll know more tomorrow. What the fuck? Oh, I walked right past my apartment. Oof. That was nuts. What a night. Whatever. Time to get to the hospital. But first, I am actually going to take a quick break. But if you're watching this on YouTube at a later date, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series as much as I am. If you are, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. We'll see you in the next video.